Hello, my name is Ryan. I just want to take a minute to reflect on the YouTube algorithm. So or not yesterday, maybe day before yesterday, don't know. I uploaded a video where I was kind of addressing what I think is missing in the guitar community because there's so many guitar creators that are saying like, "This is what's wrong. Is it dead? Oh my goodness, I'm so bored." Because it's really is where it is. Because other than Trogley, like nobody seems to have that youthful enthusiasm and love for guitar. I mean, not a luthier gets there. You can tell he's loving what he's doing. Like, but now I have Nezabel. I've only heard her name said out loud once, but I'm loving her. Like modding every little aspect of her gear. It's all fun and unique. I mean, I like the offsets. I'm doubly inspired now to work on my next project, which is bass six. Seeing those mastery bridges is making me sad because I that's why this stalled. Is I did not buy the mastery. I put on a different type of upgrade that shall remain nameless. Because if you can't say anything positive, don't say anything at all. Because it is a good bridge in its own right. It's just for the application, it was poor choice. Anyways, she's an absolute delight. If you like modding guitars, like she has gone through as much as like making her own pickups, the radiusing the fretboard, doing all the fret work and all that stuff, which is that's where I fall apart. Like I am so scared to do anything with the nut or the frets. I'm good on everything else. I will glue things together, I'll drill holes, I'll plug holes, I'll solder, I'll route things out like that. But fine tuning. Yeah, fine tuning scares me. Especially like the rounding over, which I was watching her make or tune up the no, it wasn't the Jaguar neck. I was watching her build her brother's guitar and how she was talking about like how satisfying rolling over the edges. That was, yeah. I don't derive the same level of satisfaction on that, so I am not about to mess with this. Also, I don't think I'll ever be able to find a neck that makes up with this without having it custom made, which I'm kind of floating the idea. Because one of the quirks in this guitar is the neck pocket, which, you know, I have I think it was the 0.5 full contact shim, but if you look in here, there's this big old gap. And yes, it's massive. The person who just tuned up my guitar measured it, and he's like, he's never seen a Stratocaster body come from the factory with that big of a neck pocket, which kind of inspires me, honestly. Cause like I would like to have a bigger neck. That sounds appealing to me. But at the same time, this neck already feels perfect. So like I don't want to mess with a good thing. Anyways, yeah, it was neat. I posted that video and like within an hour, Nezabel's videos showed up, and her channel is a representation of everything that I was kind of asking what I would like to see from the YouTube guitar community. Just in-depth deep dives on like how you make your instrument your own and illustrating why you love the instrument. Like just illustrating the love of the instrument. Because that's where I feel like a lot of YouTubers fall short. I don't think a lot of them love their instrument. I think a lot of them learn how to play it, figured out a way to turn it into whatever they turned it into, and now they're dictated by clicks or sponsorships and reviews. Which I said in my last one, it's like, I don't want to see, like, hardly anybody's like, I don't want to see your Fireflies. Like, you know what? The reviews, I want to see the reviews to a point. But if I see the same Rosewood Firefly Telecaster in another review, like, it's got to be at least a unique one. I mean, send me one. I run 13 through 56. I'll put it through its paces. It's like everybody's wondering, how are the necks going to handle? I will totally put that neck through its paces because I don't tune down. Yeah. Because that's one thing I don't see anybody reviewing. Like, how strong are the necks? Can it handle 13 through 56? Because my personal opinion is guitars are meant to have heavier strings. Light gauge strings didn't come into the game until like what, the late 60s? So like all those blues legends and all those guitar gods of the 60s and 70s, they all learned on heavy ass strings. And a lot of the guitars were built for that level of tension. There are definitely certain styles of music you can't play on these things. At least I don't think so. I'd love to see someone try. I don't think anybody doing the cool like, two-hand tapping stuff would be able to fly around as fast as they do on this thing. But it's not meant for that. This is meant to be like, I'm going to just sit here and hold the note because it makes me feel good. Anyways, that's all I really wanted to say. Thank you, YouTube algorithm. Thank you, Isabel, for existing and putting out those videos. I'm loving it. We need to see more of that. Just positive and loving guitars. Just more of that. Alright. I hope you all have a good day. That sounded weird.